you've got aggro on, and tanks need to know what they've got aggro on. It's not too much for healers. It's not that important, but it helps. I would definitely be wary of using the Blizzard scrolling combat text. It spams the middle of your screen unnecessarily. You don't need to see it. I use mixed scrolling battle text, I only use that to show you my damage. In general, I don't have anything. I just have that damage off my screen completely. I don't need to see it. I know what I'm doing, so I don't need to see it, and you guys should think about that. Although healing with something like Wild Growth and all that shows some really good numbers, so don't be too sad about that. I would definitely not use the Blizzard scrolling combat text, because it just fills your whole screen, all this middle of your screen, exactly where you need to see what's going on. It fills it. Get rid of it, guys. It's really just not that good. And the rest of it is fine. You can use the Blizzard Stand UI. It's not that bad. It just needs to make sure your vision is not taken up by this. Alright, guys? Your vision needs to not be this area. It needs to be this area. Okay? So that's the UIs. If you can... I'd like to see more tank and DPS UIs for the next podcast. Okay. Anything you think you want to see?
No.
Okay. Definitely what I'm thinking of. Alright, guys. So... questions, guys. We've only got sort of 5 or 6 minutes left today. I hope we've had fun. Have we got any questions for me?
How do you feel about Carbonite, Adam?
Carbonite, I'm not sure what it is, I've got to be honest. I'm not really sure what it is. I only bind main spells and all stuns and CC, as well as Felguard CC. Yeah, that's fine, as long as you're growing into key bindings, that's absolutely fine. I would certainly recommend to try and build that to incorporate everything. You've got more than enough keys when you start mixing in alt and shift to keybind absolutely everything. Carbonite was loading, you feel like Carbonite. Locks have 3 curses now. Blah, 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 blah. You can move and customise Blizzard frames. That option is in the game. It's in UI, I think. Any more questions? Your favourite ranged DPS class?
Tank.
You're my brother. Favourite for what? For raiding or heroics? Raiding or heroics? Let me ask you that question. Raiding or heroics? Preach any chance of an enhancement Shaman guide? Yes, I'm doing every guide, guys. If you're worried about waiting for a guide, don't worry about it. Every guide is coming. We are in the last 10 now. Frostmage got out of the way because it was a Friday. It was nice and relaxing. Enhancement Shaman is actually one of the trickier ones to do, purely because I haven't got much agility gear. So I'll get that. But yeah, Enhancement Shaman is definitely coming. No problem with that. It's definitely coming.
When you move forward, do you use 2 mouse keys?
Yes. I do use 2 mouse keys. There's part 3 of the clicking guide is on the YouTube channel, guys, and I'll tell you all about it. Was there an answer to the ranged class?
Do you ever get a chance to use Titan Grip on your Fury Warrior?
No, not yet. It's not that much of a DPS difference, to be fair. You basically pick single-minded Fury or Titan's Grip depending on the weapons you've got. Oh, raiding. Sorry, Kizdine, I didn't see it. Raiding, my favourite one, I haven't raided that much in Cataclysm or ranged classes, I'll be honest, is either depending on the fight, if it's a heavy AoE fight, Lord Rylith, for example, if I was raiding Lord Rylith, I would love to do Lord Rylith on a Moonkin. Moonkins absolutely do some ridiculously fun stuff there. In general, it's the Warlock. It's always it's the Warlock. Warlock is one of the most difficult range classes to play, and there's no doubt about that. And compared to the other classes, they have to work so much harder, but I just generally think Warlocks are cool. I certainly think the Warlock is the best one by a long way. For raiding, yeah, Warlock. Definitely.
More PvP videos?
Ever think of doing any more PvP videos? No.
Why?
The last one nearly killed me.
You mean more, dude? I'll get all your stuff.
No, the last one nearly killed me. I actually think this is more enjoyable for me. PvP just isn't that enjoyable for me anymore. Unfortunately, I just don't think I'm going to do it again. It took me nearly 6 months to produce that videos, and yeah, the response was amazing. I mean, 500,000 views we got for that, didn't we? Yeah, 500,000 views.
Good video.
Yeah, it was a good video. 500,000 views on Warcraft movies and Hall of Fame. No, I don't think I'm going to do another one. I can't do it. Have you ever tried? That'll be a question for you. Monster Ripper.
That's the only monster, mate. The other flavours are just fucking awful.
So no, Paulie, we didn't use that. Any more PvP videos? More questions? Come on, get your chance.
It takes long as well, doesn't it, to grind for a PvP video, because you've got to grind the armour first.
You have to be into it. PvP, it's not even about the grind. I can grind, I can do that. In Star Wars, are you not going to kill Sith then?
We've not decided yet, Zap.
I'm talking about Warcraft. I don't know about Star Wars PvP. If it's enjoyable, I'll certainly do it. I just don't find the PvP in Warcraft that enjoyable at the moment. I think it's... The huge health pools have made it sort of extendedly boring.
Yeah.
I don't fancy it. I really don't. Ripper is good. Dude, I have 3 pieces of Vicious Lock and I'm taking now 4 Ruthless Peeps. I doubt that because you're bad.
But it's RH as well.
What are your favourite professions? Ooh. Favourite professions? From a PvE point of view, I'll do this. PvE point of view, professions is tricky. The best profession in the game for DPS, absolutely the best, is engineering. And I'm an engineer. I think engineering is awesome. The ability to have the 1 minute cooldown that you can time with all your cooldowns. This is why I'm talking about in the UI. You need to have it. I think engineering is amazing for that, especially as a Frost Death Knight because it lines up perfectly with my Pillar of Frost, which is on the same cooldown. So I get some really good DPS out of it. The other profession I think is the best. It's not going to actually give you the best stats, but I actually think it's the best. Is dual blacksmithing. And the reason for that is instead of being set to either stamina, strength, etc., which you're probably going to use anyway, you can actually pick which stats you want to improve. And when I play Blood, I can actually put in mastery gems, which you can't do with any other profession. It gives me a lot more freedom to pick what I want to do. I lose maybe 1 or 2 stats, something like that, in compared to the others. If I was a new player or just getting into the game, I would certainly be picking Alchemy. Alchemy is one of the easiest and cheapest things to level, and it's... well, Alchemy is amazing now. You can level Alchemy for less than 1,000 gold.
It was like that when I was in it.
Yeah. And you get maximum bonus. Yeah. Alchemy is brilliant. Really, really is good. I would ignore anything such as... what am I thinking? I would ignore herbalism, leatherworking, skinning, mining. They're not great at all. You're still stuck with them. They don't benefit any other specs. Get rid of that. I would certainly ignore for the moment dual crafting. It's ridiculously expensive to get up for what you need. It's not necessary unless you've got that, like money, like gold, like we've got, which is in the stupid amount of thousands. Then yeah, fine, get dual crafting if you want. But there's no money to be made in it endgame anyway. You're not going to make a fortune out of it.
Later.
Inscription is awful. Stay away from Inscription. It's terrible. Just get Exalted with Therazane. It's no difference.
Do you think they'll make keyboards for ham-fingered people?
Do you think they make keyboards for ham-fingered?
They do.
Well, I've seen them calculators, which are like whopping great big
like
calculators.
Keyboards, well, they're like fucking, like them pianos in churches, organs and shit.
Would you still stick with that for tanks? Ooh, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Sorry. If you just let me know, Tommy. Alchemy Dragon Mount. I'm not bothered about mounts. I've got to be honest. I've had to change characters that many times. I've got my warriors got Warglaives and Armani Warbears. My Death Knight doesn't really have anything. I'm not that bothered.
You got an Armani Warbear?
Yeah.
That was expensive.
Yeah,
I got an Armani suit once.
The best for DPS classes. For tanks, no. Absolutely not. Engineering's garbage for tanks, especially if the belt backfires, it stuns you and you'll die. For tanks, dual crafting, blacksmithing, I would go. Or enchanting. Well, not enchanting, because enchanting is only stamina. So yeah, dual crafting thingy. Dual crafting and blacksmithing I would choose ideally for a tank. Cataclysm was advertised on TV. I wonder if the pandas will be. Yes, of course they will be, and I'd be interested to see what time they put it on.
I reckon certain 2 films will profit DVD sales through the roof when it does come.
I'm not bringing it up again after the bloody nerd rage in my first one. Alright, we're coming to the end, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I had a good time this time with the HD camera. I thought it was pretty sweet.
I was like being quiet, when you got out of business. And
yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah. So it's going to be 2 weeks till the next web show, guys. 2 weeks today. We're going to be closer to Star Wars. That's pretty cool.
Call of Duty Midnight Release as well before next time.
We're going to go to the midnight release, aren't we?
Are you going to come with me?
I'll come with you to the midnight release.
You got to run though.
You've
got to run.
I can run. Just give me a beer and I'll go.
Best thing is, I can run faster than you.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, no, but you can create some sort
you want me to tank?
That's it, mate. Exactly it.
You want me to tank the crowd?
Alright, I will record it.
Yeah, I will record it.
Dude, after last year when I was at the front of the queue for Black Ops on the midnight release, I'm going to record it. It is fucking scary, mate. Being at the front of the queue in front of a load of, COD fanboys. Scary. It was awesome, but it was scary.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, we'll film that.
Definitely. Alright, guys. Holler. Absolutely holler at you guys, and we're going to keep going. We're almost at 2,000 subs, so look out for the outtakes video of our... We'll do that. If we get to 2,000 subs, we'll release that. I'm sure we will anyway. We're getting subs every day. But we'll certainly... I'm not looking forward to the response, but watch out for it. It'll be on the channel, guys.
I don't mind. It was just, about 1 billion takes of me laughing at you.
Why 2 weeks? To be honest, it takes up our Saturday night, and we have wives and so on.
A daughter.
And plus, we don't get paid for this, guys. So we do it for fun. This is just a laugh for us. We just enjoy it.
Just to clarify,
I'm sure you can tell.
We don't have a daughter. We're not like that.
Why? It's got my name on it. Dude, you promised you wouldn't say anything.
Dude, no one knows about it. Got the website tattooed on the leg.
Hey, guys.
Stay balling.
Stay balling, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you in 2 weeks' time and we'll do some more.
Peace.